there's no need to fear.
The three wise men will soon be here.
Old Janicka's boys, Balthazar has just texted.
Well, what did he say?
He can't make it.
Are you joking?
Other two can't either.
No, we're going to have to do it ourselves, aren't we?
Suppose so.
Fine by me.
You ever podcasted before?
No.
Me neither. Let's do
fine.
it. Let's do it.
Hello, and welcome to a very, very special episode of the Three Wise Men Couldn't Make It podcast. Some big, big news today. Giant news. It's going to be a massive episode. We've talked about this over the past few weeks. It's been a big thing. We've all been excited to do it, and I've got some amazing news. Amazing news. I am finally free of herpes.
Congratulations,
Well done.
Pete.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Funny
I've been
thing is-
thoroughly scraped.
I've got it now.
Well, that's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. Not a trace of it now. Not a trace. Not
That's
a
good
trace.
stuff.
So, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
We've got a very special guest this week, as we are recording from the sumptuous recording studio.
Where?
The Saddle.
Where?
The Saddle
And where's this?
in Chester, the finest rock bar in the world, in Chester.
In the world.
In the world,
actually.
in Chester.
Yeah.
And we've got a special guest, the owner, proprietor, and the self-proclaimed emperor of the saddle, Leigh McClellan. Say hello, Leigh.
Hello, Lee.
Hello, Lee.
A man so virile, he's just made me pregnant, not mentioning his name. And as always, we're joined by Rich,
Hello.
a man who's the very definition of the words erotic flesh hunk,
I'm not going to argue with you there.
and Carl, a man who is so tough, he doesn't even flinch when he gets a little paper cut on his little pinky.
I don't. Actually,
Don't, do you?
It's funny enough you said that because I actually did get a paper cut the other day. You can see it there.
Did you go, arg?
It was horrible.
But you didn't like make a big thing out.
Oh no, I played it off cool.
Yeah. See what? That's what I'm saying.
I've got to keep up my reputation of a tough guy. You know what I mean?
Shrugs it off.
I've got to shrug it off.
This is a guy who sticks pricks in his face to try and grow a beard. I mean, paper cuts fuck all.
I do. I
Stick pricks in your face.
Can we go back on sticking pricks in his
I didn't realise what I said there, yeah.
You mean actual like needles or pricks?
Needles. Yeah, let's just confirm.
I mean, there's certain ways to grow a beard, but I've never heard of that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, look at the size of fucking Lee's beard, man.
He must have had
How
some
many pricks have you had?
More than I care to remember.
Sorry, I can't do this now. That's okay. Hang on, 2 seconds. Fucking hell. Right.
Just to confirm, everyone, that's
Yes.
a little roller
Yeah, I know what it
with
is.
needles on it that he rolls on his face.
Why are you explaining it? I'm the one who does it.
Well, you're the one who does it.
I've been doing it for about 6 months now, and it's done fuck all.
Fuck all, I can tell you.
It's not working, mate. You've
It's
got
not
a face
working.
like a little Ken doll.
What's it meant to do?
Basically, what it is, it's like it's like this kid called Newman. Basically, because I'm 24 now and I just can't grow a beard.
You're
what I do-
14 now.
What I do is like it's called a beard enhancement kit, where it's got like this gel where you rub in your skin, and you get like this little roller, and you roll it like on your chin, and apparently it's supposed to like open the pores up, to grow your beard. I was scammed out of fucking 20
You're
quid.
fucking scammed.
I was
How
scammed
long have you been using it?
about 6 months.
I think it's
Oh my
pushing
God.
it's pushing the hair down in your face.
Actually, to be fair,
It's not working, man.
I have shaved. I shave every
Have
week.
you?
Yeah, I've shaved every week.
Why?
But I get a little bit. It has opened up a little bit, like on the top of my cheeks. But really, it's done fuck all.
I'd expect Teen Wolf.
Yeah. I wouldn't
After
be
6
like
months.
fucking werewolf by night by this point.
No.
6 months.
I've still got the skin of a baby, unfortunately.
Well, you've got the eyebrows of a Noel Gallagher, so don't even worry about it.
yeah. If I could grow
It's
hair,
all
like,
coming out your eyebrows, buddy.
if I could grow hair like I grow my eyebrows, I'd look like. Well, I look like Lee.
It's an impressive beard.
It is.
It's huge. That's got to be a lot of care, that. It's got to be a lot of admin, that beard, man.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's literally 3 foot long.
Yeah, it's trying to get it straight. To stay straight,
yeah.
is the hardest.
This is as much as I just trim it down. When it gets a bit longer than this, I just take it down to this again.
I tried to grow mine, it just doesn't work. I just look like a fucking hobo or something.
That's right.
Awful.
You have to go through the
Mine goes like
No, I'll try.
long.
It just doesn't work.
It just goes. Whoop.
Yeah, same.
So I'm like, nah,
Mine did the same.
Yeah.
I mean, you just have to train it.
train it down.
Yeah, and cut underneath.
Oh, I can't be bothered with all that.
Do you shampoo your beard, Lee?
Yes, I do.
Do you?
Condition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like have
beard
like
oil.
a hair dryer on it and all that?
No,
That's
not
like
that far.
a Timothy advert.
just
Beard
my hair.
blowing in the wind. No.
Joe Hart's got nothing on, Lee.
I'll tell you what.
So, Poo-Poo, what we talking about today?
Sorry, we've been very distracted by Lee's beard. Carl, this studio's amazing, right?
It is unbelievable.
It's lovely. Why did you write Carl rules in your own shit on the walls?
Well, it's like when like a dog goes to like a new area and they piss just to let you know it's like your property now.
Yeah.
I do it every now and then. I go somewhere that I'm going to go more regular.
Yep.
I kind of just smear a bit of shit on the wall.
Yep.
But then what I do is I leave it there for about 5 minutes and then I scrub it off. But you just see a little faint stain. So I'm not like ruining the place. But
You're
I'm
not, but the
not
people
enhancing
coming
it
in
either, are you?
afterwards to record in about half an hour aren't going to be pleased with that. So,
Well, I don't know why you brought this up now, Lee's here.
well, Lee's pissed off.
I wondered who was doing it. To be
Yeah.
fair.
Well, it's probably Carl because he's written Carl rules.
It's prick face.
Prick face.
Prick face.
New
Anyway,
nickname for you.
that's us, guys. I'm Pete, and I have to do this shit every week. I hate it.
You hate it.
It's like a fucking endless time
chore.
loop of shit I have to do.
So what topic are we talking about today?
Well, no. Well, do you want to explain what the podcast is? Well, you normally do this crap. I
Okay.
can't be asked with it. Go on.
So what is this? Episode 23 now. Podcast 23.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't know. We're getting there. I mean,
Well
like, I didn't think
24 soon.
24, yeah. I didn't think we'd make. Well, I knew we'd make it to this point, but it's gone pretty quick, to be fair. But what did we talk about? We talk about so many different subjects. Basically, what a podcast is surrounded, what the everyday man kind of encounters, and you see too much stuff about the news, about celebrities and people going through. And I think the most
Ghosts.
yeah, but I think the most interesting stories are from
Monsters.
your common man,
Yeah.
like us. So if you're interested
Don't
in
come much more common than us.
no, nothing comes more common than us. But if you want to hear about ghosts, you want to hear about fucking pubs that we're going to talk about today, talk about
Yep.
nights out, bands, festivals,
Growing
music,
beards.
growing beards. This is
That's
your
it,
place where you
anything
want to
Pricks in
be.
your face.
Pricks in your face. Anything.
So, thank you, Lee, for
Thank you.
very kindly inviting us to record here. It is lovely, despite the shit on the walls. Like Carl said, I thought it'd be a good idea to record an episode about how to run a pub or a bar, or your other area of expertise, Lee, OnlyFans. So, I mean, what do we want to do? Do we want to do the pub bar, or do we want to record a 40-minute OnlyFans video?
We could leave that until you do a video.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Good point. Okay.
Yeah.
Because only us will be able to see it.
Yeah, but
And I think we should be
like
able
I think that's
phone-in.
enough.
Sex phone-in line.
Yeah. What are you
My top
wearing?
off now.
Take your top off, Carl.
Put your top back on, Carl.
I'm caressing
Put
my
your fucking
stubble.
top back on.
You're going to get some pricks on your chest.
I know, man.
Yeah, moving on. So,
Can we go to the main topic?
we'll go to the
Yeah.
main topic.
Getting
It's going to be
bullied.
on bars and fucking pubs and shit.
Main topic.
Main topic.
Main topic.
It's the main fucking topic. It's the main topic. So, it's pubs and bars, because we're in a pub and or bar owned by this guy, Lee. So the challenge is you guys have created fictional pubs and bars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Lee, you have an actual pub or bar
So your answers will be right and we're wrong.
and an extremely intense OnlyFans account. We will not mention it. Okay, so I've crafted some deeply intellectual, probing questions about how you're going to run, or how you do run, your pubs and or bars or OnlyFans accounts. So, are we okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's like 9 questions. I'm going to run
9?
through them.
9.
Yeah, about 9. There's about 9.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I got up to 7, but there you go.
Well, you're going to be surprised on the last 2.
That's
Richard.
fair. I'll just say
Okay, so when we've gone through this, I'm going to decide who the winner is, and the winner gets to keep the saddle.
All right.
Now, you don't know this, Lee.
Oh my God, please, someone win it.
I'm sorry to tell you, you might be getting taken over by a small child tomorrow if his answers are very funny. Is that
I
right, Carl?
highly doubt they'd be very funny. I'll take over, no problem. Lee. That's fine.
All right. Okay, so question number 1.
Okay.
What do you call your ideal pub and or bar? Now, the Saddle's a terrible name. I'm going to workshop something else with you. What do you think? I mean, let's...
Well, this is the trouble with names, because I wanted to rename it myself.
Oh, go on.
Right.
All joking aside, what did you want to rename it?
Myself?
Many years ago, so it's been the Saddle since the 1800s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Okay.
it got its name changed for, I could be wrong, let's say 15 years, to the Chester Bells.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They changed it back over, I think it was 2014, I think. Again, I might be wrong. I've not really looked into it. And I'll still get calls, even though it was only for 15 years as the Chester Bells, I'll still get a call now. All right, mate, whereabouts are you? I know where the Chester Bells is. Go there. Yeah, and where then? No, just go there, mate.
Yeah.
So
That was
the trouble.
ago.
And that's the trouble with changing names.
Yeah.
That's it, and it's stuck, isn't it? Everyone knows it, don't
It's a
they?
historical name,
in
I
history.
suppose, isn't it?
Historical,
yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
So it's always been the Saddle.
yeah, 1800s.
If
yeah.
you were going to change the name, would it be like a licensing type of thing? Do you have to license it as the name, or can you just change it whatever you want? Have you got?
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I didn't go into it, to be fair, so I'm not 100% sure. But
Did you have any ideas though, mate? Like call
I had
it
loads
the
written
big
down.
Chester Dick or something like that.
Yeah,
It didn't take long, did it?
I wanted something to go with it. Yeah. Well, I named the venue. We built the venue out the back in the courtyard, and I thought, what can I call it? What can I call it? Hang on a minute. Our address is 21 Grosvenor Street,
That's why.
so I called it Grosvenor 21.
Yeah,
And now
that's
it's-
why.
Yeah, and now it gets called G21
Yeah.
by everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, many people think I should have called the bar in there the G spot.
Yeah, you should have.
We opted out.
Definitely should have
We
named
opted
it
out,
that.
and I'm glad we did, because we had a kids' party in there last Sunday. So,
Fucking hell.
yeah.
Plus, no one would ever find it. Anyway,
I'm not.
No, I'm not. So,
Carl.
He's got to fight
Thanks, mate. You let me fucking hang in there. Okay. Carl. What's your pub called?
well, I'm gonna take a look. If I was ever gonna make a pub, it would be a rock pub. It would, because because I love rock music, and I want it to be like a proper dive bar where you call it what? Go on.
Are you taking questions?
Not yet.
Right.
But I'd want it to be a proper dive bar, like a proper local where like.
A dive bar. Sounds bad.
Yeah, no, but like you get like you get your ruffins in, but they're dead nice. They look dead rough, but they're in here all the time, and you know everyone and stuff like that.
Bit like Rich.
Yeah, a bit like Rich. Yeah, well, not as hideous, but like but proper. You know what I mean? You do everyone there, and it's just a proper got like a homey feel.
Yeah, like Cheers.
But I think I'd name it the Raging Pit, or like
The Raging Pit.
the Raging Pit.
That makes it sound like a fucking fight club or something.
Yeah, but I don't know, because it's kind of like a mosh pit kind of type of
Yeah.
thing. Like the Raging Pit, I think that's got a bit of a mean name. So we're
It's
gonna
going to put people off that, I know.
The Raging Pit.
I'm gonna go.
You're not going to get...
Where are you going down the Raging
I'm
Pit?
going on a Raging Pit. I'm going down the armpit.
No.
I'm going down the pit.
Fuck down, go down the saddle.
But I think I'd something along the line. I'd call it the Raging Pit or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Something like that. Really shit name, but it's good inside. Just wait until you hear what my pub happens inside. Just wait.
Can I ask that question?
No, you can now. Yeah.
Because you were just banging on about your rock credentials, etc.
Yeah.
Who did you go to watch last week?
Oh, I went to go see Scooter.
Oh my god.
If anyone's ever heard of Scooter.
Everyone's heard of Scooter, mate.
Back in the day, like when I was a kid, my dad.
A couple of months ago.
No.
Fucking now.
My dad used to. Oh, fuck off! My dad used to play Scooter in the car all the time. So it was a bit nostalgia, really. But I hate rave music. I hate it. The warm-up guy was shit, but Scooter were pretty good because it's their own music. The guy before him just played like other songs by other people, and it was just like
Scooter.
Yeah, well, no, but like playing like like David Guetta stuff and that, and it's just like I can hear that anyway. I can just go on Spotify and hear it. It makes no difference to being wherever. But Scooters is their own stuff, so I enjoyed it. It was quite nostalgic.
No, that's fine. Anyway. Yeah. I'm only fucking...
Yeah, you better be.
taking the piss out. Rich, have you got?
Yeah, I've got.
Is it anything better than the Raging Pit?
I fucking hope so. My bar, pub, whatever, is based around my favourite comedy double act, which is Reeves and Mortimer.
Oh, right, okay.
I just
not
love
Little and
I've always
Large.
loved Reeves and Mortimer.
Yeah.
And I've just based my pub, like around them basically. So it's like, remember Legends in Ellesmere Port? And it was based around movie legends like Laurel and Hardy, and I just based it I based it a bit on that, but you're just using Reeves and Mortimer. Yeah.
So what's the name of the pub?
The name of the pub is The Two Owls.
Two Owls.
And in brackets, not one owl, 2 owls after it. I know it's a bit obscure. It's a bit fucking out there, but
it's a bit long, isn't it?
If you don't know, you're like, what the fuck is he on about?
So do you have to fucking do the old?
Yeah.
Can I book a room at the two owls? Not 1 owls, 2 owls.
In brackets, not
in
1
brackets.
owl, but 2 owls.
Enter exit parenthesis.
Yeah. I was thinking the other name I come up with was pickled liver. That's fun there.
Pickled liver.
You know what? The pickled liver's not bad.
That's fairly good.
What's all right. I'll bite. What's the 2 owls reference?
The 2 owls. It's just a joke and one of it.
It's like a bit.
It's not even a proper joke because it was
it's
so
not
surreal.
even a joke.
It's so surreal. If you didn't watch that episode, you'd never know in a million years what it was about.
So you're hoping
it's a bad idea, really.
So you're hoping to get that one guy.
It's a terrible idea.
Terrible name for a pub. It sounds good though. We're going down to 2 owls.
Yeah, it's a traditional pub. Name.
Open brackets.
2 owls.
Not 1 owl.
In brackets, not 1 owl, but 2 owls.
It sounds better than going to the fucking flaming pit of hell.
Flaming pit of hell, yeah. Exactly.
Oh, well, fine then. Fine. You got a better name then. Right.
To be fair, there's a club in Manchester our daughter goes to called Satan's Hollow, but it's not a pub, is it?
Yeah,
No.
it's a club.
It's a club.
Yeah.
So, and it is a rock club.
So what would your what about you, Lee? Then
He's got the saddle, mate.
Yeah, but like if you get
fucking
got a pub.
But
Well,
if
I
you
was
can,
gutted as a kid, to be fair, because I always wanted a rock bar as a kid, and
You got one.
yeah, and I had a name from probably about 12, 13 years old. Heaven and Hell, I wanted, and
I'm sure there is one.
And one opened up probably a year after in Stockport. I thought, damn,
Bastards.
damn,
name.
yeah,
I've heard of that.
yeah. I just thought it was cool. But
That's a good name.
so who wins out them?
Well, not you. Or him. To be fair.
So no one. Okay.
It's
Right.
Lee, he gets to keep his pub thus
It's got
far.
a real pub and a real name.
I like the second name you picked.
The pickled liver.
Yeah, that's quite
That's pretty
cool, actually. I'd have ran with that.
Right. You can win that one then. Right, Sam.
I'll pick that one then. Fuck it.
So far, you're in the lead to winning the saddle.
Screaming armhole.
I'm going to
or
change it to
whatever
the pickled liver.
Right. What is the theme of your pub and or bar?
I've already told you that.
I think, as I
Yours
said,
is Reeves and Mortimer.
it would be like a half rock bar, but half sports bar. So one half, not cut down the middle, but drop your phone. But it'd be half rock, so the entertainment would be all rock stuff. But the other half would have like snooker tables and pool tables and dart stuff.
See that, yeah.
So you get a bit of both appeal.
Big place.
But with a name like the Raging Pit, it's got to be a big place. You know what I mean? You can't just have a little tiny little
You
pub.
can't have a tiny pit.
And you actually can't fit a mosh pit in, so it'd have to be a decent sized pub.
It can't be like the Cock a Barton where they just got a little log fire and about 6 chairs in there.
No, it's gonna be a decent sized
big
pub.
one.
There's one in Great Sun, it's fucking tiny, man.
Yeah,
White
the
Swan.
White Swan.
Yeah. It's like
Get about 20
you
people in
could
there.
like 20. You get 10 hobbits in there. That's mental.
But yeah, it'd be like a rocky kind of sports bar.
Okay, I like that. What would you have in there, Rich?
Did I write down? I'll have to look.
A couple of owls.
The theme of the pub, so obviously...
Parentheses, not owls.
Eh?
A couple of owls.
Obviously a couple of owls.
Yeah.
2 owls.
Would you have like the door? Would you have the door from above? And you need to order a
that's
pint.
too
You got to go.
obvious. It's got more obscure than that. I'd have a bust. A bust.
Yeah.
Obviously you know what a bust is. Of Vic or Bob.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I'd have one, I've had one of each of them, to be honest. So,
Why not?
If you-
Splash out.
exactly.
Splash out.
Big
Splash
big
out.
bust in each
On a
room.
new bust.
I'd have, in the picture frames, there would be beards and wigs and shit like that. Big long shoes, in boxes.
Yeah.
Big stupid shit like that.
You know what? This would be fucking popular,
It'd be
wouldn't
fun.
it?
I think it would, if they knew If you hadn't heard of his moment, you would be like, what the fuck is this about? When the Haywayne, you know the paint in the Haywayne, where the pot. I'd have Bob Vick and Paul Whitehouse fishing it. Painted it. I'd have them painted in, not the original. Obviously, I wouldn't be buying the original.
So you buy the original and you paint
and then
Paul Whitehouse.
I could do it myself. I paint them three in, paint them fishing in the Haywayne.
You're a pretty good painter, to be fair.
Just silhouette them, like at the front, and I think that'd be pretty cool. That. And people would be coming in and looking at that and be like, "I like that. Good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea that is."
Who's that 90s comedian?
Who's that nice comedian again?
So Leigh, we've got the Vic and Bob bar. We've got whatever the fuck that is. Well, how would you set your bar?
Just what I've done.
Apart from
rock bar. Yeah, I think because
no darts board though. There's no Haywayne picture.
No, it's something I can work on.
Don't sound too disheartened.
It's my fucking idea, is it?
Rich, fucking copyright that
right
fucking now, man.
Big Haywayne on the wall.
Right now, copyright that.
Get it done now.
The thing is, you've got to do. It takes up all of your life. All of your life. I'll get messages at 4 o'clock in the morning, and if I'm not replied by 8, it's F you. Why haven't you replied to me?
Really?
No, not quite as bad, but you've got to be. Yeah, and I've not been the best, to be fair.
It's hard work.
You get so many, and if you read one, it goes to the bottom of the pile, and at the end of the night, you've got 10 more, and so it's constant. So whatever you choose, pick something that you've got your heart in.
You've got to love it, haven't you?
Yeah, you can make more money if you did it as, say, a cocktail bar, charging over the odds for drinks and everything.
Or like a fucking slug and lettuce type deal,
but it wouldn't keep you going.
Well, because you get bland in it.
Yeah.
You get bored of it, wouldn't you?
Unless that's where your heart is, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
like Tom Cruise.
I love the slug and lettuce, obviously, but I love Mr. Slug and Mr. Lettuce.
Yeah. Oh, do you?
Yeah, they're good guys.
What I would say the biggest thing about trying to start a pub is the location. Because if like for example, like, and this is nothing to say the Saddle wouldn't do well in the port or something, but if you put this pub in Ellesmere Port, it'd be run completely different, wouldn't it? Because you're in a main city, in a very popular city. It's going to be 20 times harder than it would be if you, let's say, put it in some random town in Wales or something.
It's quite hard here,
I bet it is.
When we first opened, the lights, as you can see out the window, about 200 metres away, and I was flying on the lights, and people were looking where you can see the pub, and going, but Slug and Lettuce is next door.
Yeah.
So I'm off the beaten track. Now, if this was in the centre, right in the centre, I know we're within the walls, but if this was in the centre of Chester, it wouldn't do good either, because the rockers and they don't want to be going, riding the bikes.
But to be honest, in all honesty,
into the centre, dealing with all the idiots that you get on a Saturday night.
That's it. I've been going to Chester
you
all my life for a night out. I've never been here because we've never come this far down.
Yeah, but it's also good because you don't get the idiots that are like, come on, next pub. What trouble can we cause? Instead, you get the people that have walked down here and want to be here.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense.
Well, this is the thing though. If you've got like a pub or a bar that's like specific to like a genre, for example, you've kind of got to keep
like sports and or rock.
Yeah, like that. yeah. But you've got like a kind of bit of a reputation to hold up. Because is there any other rock pub in? You're the only one. So if this pub was bad, it would gain a bad reputation in the rock, especially in the rock community. Is a big thing. But so like. Oh, there's a copper going past. We'll forget. but being a... Sorry, I've lost my train of thought.
Living in a city.
I know. But
that's what it's all about.
But the community in rock is much bigger than a lot of people think. Yeah. And if you've... Because you run a very successful business, you have.
Thank you very much.
But you have. I'm not just saying that to lick your ass. No, it is. And before I came here,
Well, let's not do the OnlyFans thing yet. But
but every time
we're not filming this.
yeah.
But every time I come here, I came for.
It's always rammed on a Saturday. Isn't it?
But about 3 weeks ago, I came on a date here. I had a date and I brought her in, and she really enjoyed it. She's never been in it before, but she loved it. I couldn't hear a fucking thing she was saying because I think there was like a Megadeth cover band or something like that. But I had a good time.
Yeah, she said I fucking hated it. Yeah, I fucking hate rock music.
I was like, what?
Scooter went scooter on.
He's not seen her since.
Where's JLS? But yeah, right, Poopy, what's your next question?
Next question. Alright, so you got top 3 drinks on draft.
Yeah.
What are your top 3 drinks
Right.
on draft?
Top 3 drinks, ready for this?
Go on.
Coors as a beer, strong beer.
See, Coors is quite unusual.
I'd have Summerbee blackcurrant cider. It's the best blackcurrant cider. It bangs, and I'd have Guinness. You've got
a weird selection.
No, but you've got one of each. You've got a beer, you've got a cider, and you've got Guinness.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
that's-
bitter.
But bitter tastes like shit. I don't like bitter.
yeah, but what you
Or
like?
a cask. Or an
Nah,
IPA.
I'm a basic white bitch. I like my fruity cider. I like I like just a basic beer, and I like a Guinness. That's what I'd have. What do you think? Is that a bad lineup? A bad 3?
No, I think.
What would you, if you owned a pub, then Lee, what would you have?
To be fair, Guinness does really well.
Does it?
Yeah. Our top seller is. I hate saying it, but Foster's. I can't stand Foster's.
Oh, I don't like that.
Wait, it's fucking piss more, man.
Yeah, it's.
But we're not getting sponsored by Foster's at any point.
No, now we're not.
Said that. Can we cut that out?
Fucking now we're not.
Cut that out.
Yeah, I prefer a premium lager like Heineken, Amstel. Yeah,
Amstel is good.
Yeah, we've recently, it's probably about 4 months, 5 months now, got the Beavertown neck oil.
I did see that.
they're a big
I did
thing.
see that.
Yeah.
Have you got the Beavertown glasses?
You certainly have.
And how many of you had robbed?
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Not as many.
Haven't got any left.
Not as many as the Trooper glasses.
Oh really? I
Yeah.
bet. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Because you always hear like Beavertown, because you see it, they do like adverts, don't they?
Yes,
about
they do,
saying
yeah,
about
they do,
don't
yeah.
rob the glasses.
It's
and that.
funny actually because last night I checked the CCTV because someone robbed the Beavertown mat.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck
it
off.
certainly did. Honestly, I'm not joking. Look, 1 o'clock in the morning,
And someone's
he
robbed.
is putting it in his pants.
Fucking hell. Look at this guy.
Oh my god, that is that.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my
He
god.
needs to go on Sky News or something, he does.
You bastard.
Yeah.
What about you, Rich? What 3 beers
Yeah,
you have?
well,
Like,
we
Three
are
beers.
three beers,
I've gone
Rich.
down a different route
Or
to you,
whatever.
Carl. I've had mine made for me. I
Alright.
like, special beers, like guest beers. So I've gone out to find these breweries and said, right, I want a very gassy lager, which I'm going to call the Haywain. So a pint of Haywain sounds all right,
There's a
doesn't it?
theme here.
Yeah, there's a theme
Yeah.
there. That's what you said, to do a theme.
Yeah.
So I've fucking done it.
Yeah, absolutely.
The second one is a pastry stout.
Does it taste like pastry?
It's a stout which is based to emulate dessert. So it's sweet and it tastes a bit
You know what?
desserty.
I wouldn't mind that.
And that's called the cream horn. So a pint of cream horn.
he's got a future in pub. In pub.
Give us a pint of
I got a
horn.
few-
Give us a
definitely.
pint of horn.
And the third one will be a funky cider. It's tangy and sour, so you'd like it.
Oh yeah, I would like that.
Then that's called Bob's Balls. Pint of Bob's Balls, please. And that's mine.
You know what? That'd sell like shit. Wouldn't it? That
It
would go
wouldn't it?
really
that
well.
would go fucking
That'd go well, man.
Just people want to say, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Pint of Bob's Balls,
Give us
please,
a
mate.
pint of balls.
Why am I
it.
really impressed?
Yeah.
This pub sounds amazing.
I want to go. There's fucking shoes on the walls. There's a Haywain.
Haywain.
Right, I think I might win that. Right.
Modified Haywain.
What about you? If you like, obviously you own a pub. Do you pick them specifically? Like, if you could only have 3 in the saddle, what would you have? Going off popularity of,
You
but
can't just have 3.
what would the big 3?
Yeah, what are the big 3?
Well,
Guinness, presumably.
Foster's is the highest. Yeah.
Can't say that.
Guinness and Heineken.
I do like
Yeah,
Heineken.
the high,
And
Look at
Heineken.
my Heine. Sorry, it's lost my powers joke.
Heineken do a really good 0% beer on draft.
they do.
It's actually it's one of the only few
Yeah.
non-alcoholic beers I really like.
For fannies. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Naming them, when you're saying about Bob's Balls,
Yeah.
I named all the cocktails and the shots.
We were talking
We
about.
were literally talking about that about half an hour ago.
And I will. And the next thing is cocktails, and I need to ask you something. Right, go on. So what's the next question?
Alright, so you've got one fucking specialist cocktail in your bar. What is it called?
Right.
And what's in it? Etc.
Right, my cocktail.
Etc. Sorry.
It's not got eggs in. What?
Just whatever.
Right, my
Answer the goddamn question.
My
little
cocktail.
boy.
My cocktail is called the Never Again.
Right, what? So it's fucking shit mix. That is.
It's not a very good
It's an
fucking
absolute shit mix.
But people are gonna see that and go, the Never Again. I'm gonna taste that to see why you would never have it again.
And they'll never have it again.
It's that.
Never, yeah, it'll put,
It's that. It's that like what do you call it? You know, like back. What's the reverse psychology? That's what it is.
Yeah.
So this is right. So I reckon this sounds amazing. So the ingredients is Disaronno, Jack Daniel's honey, like a cinnamon type of syrup,
Oh, I like cinnamon.
and then the actual
Sound all
the
right.
actual thing will be apple juice. So it's like a juice. It's not like a lemonade. It's a juice. Then it's got a cherry to garnish to have a little bit fruity, but to make it just a little bit of a I'd have a touch of hot sauce, just a little dash of a little bit of hot sauce
You know
in,
what, that'd be alright.
just to keep it just to
You
have a
can
little.
go down and try it.
I think we should.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
That actually genuinely sounds quite nice.
It'd have that sweetness of the apple, but it'd have that little kick of the cinnamon and a little bit of hot sauce to make it go ooh.
Yeah.
But then you go, actually, I will have that again.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. That's my thought behind it. That's my cocktail. The Never Again.
Fucking bad idea, man. Rich, have you got one?
special cocktail, yeah. It's got vodka, rum, and gin.
So it's just fuel.
Oh, it's fucking
Grenadine in it.
powerful, man.
And then before you put it in, you put the rim of the cocktail glass in a bit of water, whatever it is you do, and you dip it in strawberry flavoured Angel Delight.
Hang on. What?
Hang on, go on.
That wasn't that gonna like mix badly with all the other stuff?
I haven't tried it. And then the juice in it is Fissile. Have you ever had a Fissless? Have you tried a Fissless?
No.
It's a little, looks like a tomato.
Yeah.
Comes wrapped up in a little. Oh, it's gorgeous. You never had a Fissless?
Oh, Fissless.
Fissless, not syphilis.
Well, I think I referred to that earlier in the
I think you
podcast.
did.
I was clear of Fissless.
It's like a very sweet tart taste.
No,
to it.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah, only like got big leaves around them.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I know.
You have to unpackage it, and that'll be the juice, and then there'll be a white Malteser on a strip. For a bit of sweetness.
Randomly fucking extremely alcoholic drink.
And it'd be called the Swiss Tony.
The Swiss.
As in fast show.
Yeah. Well, he was in Thingy
I
as well.
fucking love Swiss Tony.
Swiss Tony was in Reeves Mortimer
So-
as well.
Yeah.
So my question for you, Lee, is not long ago, I think I was just drinking just too much beer, and I needed something sweet, and I love a Long Island iced tea, but fucking hell, did you put any mixer in? Because oh my god, it was so strong in a good way. I was like, fuck, because the offer.
What's it called here though?
It's a Long Island iced tea, isn't it? But
Alright, it's not
Saddle
called-
iced tea.
saddle iced tea,
Alright,
and
Iced tea?
Iced tea, yeah.
Iced tea, yeah, boy.
I
Goes the neighbourhood.
and I was drinking and go, fucking hell, it's the strongest thing I've ever had, but it was really nice. But I had to get a WKD just to wash it. I couldn't drink it. I was like, whoa, it blew my head off.
Yeah.
That's
fucking
vodka,
money's worth
gin,
then, ain't you?
tequila, rum and coke.
It blew my head off.
Vodka,
That is
gin,
strong.
Tequila, rum, coke.
Not me.
So what would your dream?
It's got all ingredients.
What was your dream cocktail, Billy?
An Angel Delight.
An Angel Delight. Yeah.
What about this then? What's your favourite cocktail you do at the saddle?
Also, what's the favourite name you've picked
Yeah.
for your fucking cocktails you've created?
Yeah, you know. I Godfather,
And what's in the Godfather?
whiskey amaretto.
Oh, I love amaretto.
Yeah.
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 But I love cinnamon.
Yeah, I like cinnamon.
Amaretto.
Well, why don't we put
gorgeous.
the Never Again on the saddle cocktail list?
Yeah.
Because
I need some more.
it's. Should we have? We're going to go for a very quick piss break, so we shall be back in a few minutes.
I'm going to go for a brewski. Do you want another beer, mate? Okay, boys, next question. you've got some underage drinkers in the house.
That's very
They're
naughty.
clearly 14, maybe 15 or 13. What do? Do you serve them? Do you encourage them to drink a little bit of...
WKD or something?
like a blue WKD?
Or like a Smirnoff Ice or something?
Huh? Or do you kick them out?
Well, on in my pub, what have we called it? The Raging Pit. I've got
No one's going in there underage, mate.
I've got like this big burly bouncer,
Yep. What's he called?
Brian. Obviously his name's Brian.
That seems an odd name for a big burly guy.
No, but that means you don't want to mess with a big burly bastard Brian, do you?
No.
But if there is any underage drinking and Brian is letting them slip through, which isn't his fault because it's a very busy pub and.
Well, Brian's only got so much time.
Yeah, it's only he's got
on his phone.
Yeah.
He's probably on his phone. He's probably on Hinge or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. What I'd do is, if we did seek out, someone being underage drinking, what I'll do is I'll stop at everything, and what I'll do is I'll get everyone to
The music stops.
No, everything just stops straight away.
American Wales in London.
And just literally everything stops, and all the locals crowd them in like a circle,
Beat him up.
Right.
and what?
Nothing.
What did you say, Mr. Napoleon?
And we crowd
What
them.
did you say then?
And report, I was going to say.
And we crowd them round, and
Didn't sound like
we take pictures of them. We take pictures of their faces.
Underage! Someone underage!
Hang on.
14-year-old! Let's get a picture of these!
Giant bouncer. You're taking pictures of a child.
And then
Brian,
behind the bar is gonna like a wanted sign.
Wanted 14-year-old!
Were you fucking in a saloon?
Yeah, so like,
Don't serve this guy. Child.
you have like a wall of fame when you have like a food eating contest or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's actually like a wall of like shame where like it's all the pictures of, like underage.
All of underages! You listen to what you're saying!
Taking photos of a child.
Yeah, and having a wall of underage girls.
No, but then,
Well, this book's going to get some very interesting comments out, isn't it?
it's just their faces.
He thinks he can get away with it because he's got no hair on his chin.
It's just their.
Savil's going to love this.
It's just the faces. So now you know.
It's just the faces. Well, what's it going to be? The fucking little willies?
They're going to be questioning you.
So
Cut that out, Rich, please.
No, so all the bar staff can look behind and go, "Is she? Are they underage?" And they turn around and see the. Actually, you're on the wall. Sorry, I can't serve
You're
you.
in school uniform. You're out, mate.
Yeah, that's what.
Wait, every legal fucking precedent there has been broken. Rich, have you got anything?
I haven't got anything quite like that, no. Fucking hell.
That's what I'll do. Yeah.
If I have underage
You
drinking from
shouldn't do any of it.
Thank you.
yeah,
Not
basically,
a single fucking bit of it.
I do have I have a special bouncer, like
Yeah.
you have.
Yes. But is he underage?
No, he's about 50.
Right.
He's into schools.
Yeah.
Where are you going this week?
What are you doing? What are you doing in here?
What are you studying?
And he would just use one of the Reeves Mortimer catchphrases, which is
Oh,
right,
it's
right
on theme,
itself.
it's
This
on
is
theme.
Now then.
and he would just say, "I can't give a baby booze. Can't give a baby booze."
Yeah,
And
don't give booze to
don't
baby.
give booze to baby.
They actually love it.
And he'd
Yeah.
throw them out. That's it. That's mine done. I'm sorted.
How would you know
So
they're
problem
underage,
over, my
then?
problem though, but because he's checked the ID and all that shit.
He's hiding him.
So as soon as he sees the baby, he's like, no, out.
What if it's fake?
But he's-
All right,
he's-
Lee. So
he's a
considering you've got a
designated bouncer
wall of
just for
underage
specifically
girls
for that.
in the saddle,
No, he doesn't say pictures
I'm
of them.
hiding that wall from Carl.
So
what would you do?
Yeah. What happens if someone does come in with like a fake
If
ID?
someone
Or,
comes in, they've all got school uniforms on. They go, "Hey lad, give us 20 pints of lager."
Hey Wayne.
Hey Wayne.
of Bob Balls.
Has it been a slow day or what?
What? It was just
Been a
a.
quiet
Well,
day?
you are very corrupt if this is your answer.
I'm joking. That's a joke. No, we have a challenge 25. So you've got to look, not just 18.
Well,
You've got to look a bit older.
we can testify to that because Carl
We can test it
saw
on.
Yeah.
fucking collars for it about 3 years ago.
Yeah,
And tonight.
yeah,
I had
For your ID tonight.
yeah. I did get ID'd
So-
tonight. Yeah.
You are blameless.
It's alright, he's okay. He's
There's
okay.
no wall of children on the wall.
But do you have many like things that happen
Yeah.
about underage drinking?
Imagine everyone
Well,
does, don't they? Every pub.
They get caught. They can slip through the doorman, which is why I tell all the bar team to check everyone as well. And I'm walking the floor outside in the courtyard because it's quite a big courtyard. And Claire was inside, so we're always walking around because you'll get the older one going to the bar getting the drinks. Who just
That was
slip
how it
past.
worked. The older one or the older
Yeah.
looking one would
Yeah.
go to the offie when I was a kid.
Yeah, I checked someone
Definitely.
a young looking girl last night, and she said, "This is the 4th time tonight I've been checked in the last 10 minutes in here." And I was like, "Okay, no problem."
How old was she?
Oh no, she was 18.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Yeah.
But July. Yeah,
Yeah.
July. She was 18 in July. I still remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we constant. But if it's a fake ID or someone else's ID, and I have had where a white guy's given me an ID of a black guy.
Fuck off.
Really?
Honest to God, I swear to you. Yeah, honestly.
How
Yeah.
did he think that would work?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think because a lot of people just go and look at it, lift it up, look at it, and hand it back.
Like,
Yeah,
sort of flip it up to your face, like.
yeah. But there's lots of ways to catch it out, and we've got a black light as well that you can put it under and check the watermarks and whatnot. So yeah, if it's someone else's ID, clearly someone else's ID, we keep it and we'll send it to the relevant authorities. And if it's fake ID, obviously we'll keep it as well. A lot of people use the ID checker. What's it called?
I have no idea.
Yeah, the age verification card.
Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
but
know.
I think you get them from the post office. or
Yeah, you
something.
do, you do.
But now they've got an app, so they've got a little QR code on the back, and you scan that, and it comes up whether the card's real or fake. So we keep them because you don't want them going off somewhere else. You wouldn't want your children, even though we've all done it.
Yeah,
so
we're all done that at that age, haven't we?
Well,
I'm
no,
very
I
nice,
didn't,
and I
obviously,
understand
I didn't.
completely. But
It's genuinely due to safety, isn't it? Really, it is.
yeah, and I do try and not lecture them, but I do try and explain.
You scream at them. You scream in the faces.
We've all done it, and I don't blame you for trying.
Yeah.
But
And just let me get called. He's going to take a photo of your face.
yeah. Put it on his wall.
Or his weird wall. In his weird bar.
Wall of shame. But but then try and explain to them, look, if you were caught in here, some of these guys might lose a job. I might lose my career.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a bigger thing which you don't think about when you're 15. And incidentally, which is the crazy circle of life, I had my first underage drink at 15 years old in this very pub.
Fuck right off.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Did you have a really long beard when you were 15?
No,
I can't imagine you without the beard now, but I knew you before the big
Well, he was
beard,
busy
so-
with one of them prick things going, come on.
Have you? Yeah,
I've just come in with like hooked over his fucking hooked over his ears.
Painted my face with pricks.
It
It works, mate.
when I
It doesn't.
It works.
No, it doesn't work.
Takes a
Actually,
few fucking years.
when
he's had so many pricks in his face.
when I worked at
Nothing works.
when I worked at the bowling, I was on the bar. I was always on the bar because I was the most experienced on the bar. No, and it just that's what it was. But the amount of times people came up to me and said, "Excuse me, can I just check your ID if that's okay?" And they go, "This is my kid. I've got my kid with me," and I go, "I'm sorry, I still need to check." And people would kick off just because they had a kid, and you go, "Sorry, but again, it's challenge 25."
No, but their kid.
And people
I've kidnapped this kid.
But people would kick off because you go, "You don't think I'm over 18? Like I have a child." And
But
like,
I'm not the dad, so how do I know that's even your child?
And it drives me insane. People would kick off properly.
I'd love it if I was asked for ID.
Yeah, that ain't happening. You look like Brian Blessed. It's not fucking going on, mate.
I can't even remember the last time I got asked for ID. Next, it'll be bus pass.
You look like a fucking UFC fighter. It's not going to happen, mate.
Right, Pete. Next question.
Next question. Okay, so you've got your weird bar and your actual bar. What's your ideal entertainment? I mean, you could have a juggler, or you could have it like a fire eater, or a band, or a group of 15-year-old girls that you can take pictures of and put the pictures on the walls.
Jesus Christ, I still can't believe you said that.
Not in a weird. It's not in a weird way.
It is weird.
It's not in a weird way. It's just to make sure people you're not serving.
You're
the same
over
person
18,
twice.
yeah?
Yeah.
It's weird to say, I would take pictures of 14.
I put them
on my wall.
Take them into my room.
Put them on my wall.
I don't take the picture. I'm the landlord. I get the staff to do it.
Amazing.
Right.
So you've passed the fucking blame right down the fucking line then. Brilliant. Right. Ideal entertainment.
To be honest,
go.
I'm a sucker for a traditional pub. I love a pub quiz.
Right. Pub quiz is good.
I'm shit at them, but I do like them. You can't go wrong with them. They're always different. They're always fun. People love them. Again, I play darts. I'd like a weekly pub league. I'd always love. But if I did have a bar of my own, I would have a secret room. But
hang on, where are we going with this?
No, not with pictures in there.
Oh,
but what I'd have around the walls, I'd have riddles. So every week there'll be a riddle.
Is this like Saw?
Well, no, but there'll be a riddle, and if you solve the riddle, then you can gain access to the hidden room.
And what's in the hidden room?
I'll just stay where I'm at. It's too much hard work.
It just seems like a lot.
Come here, fucking
But like 5 months, you're not going to solve it.
But if you solve the riddle, you get like 3 free pints, so you get 50% off your beer all night or something like that. But it's a secret room. It's a secret room.
What's in the room?
It's just like a pool table or another bar or something, maybe.
So it's the same as the room you've come out of.
Maybe we'll go to another bar.
What's the point? Into the room you come from?
No, but it's the fun of trying to solve the riddle. You go, I didn't get the riddle last week, but I got it this week.
And I went into the same room. What's the point of that?
It'd be like, have you ever done the Wordle? You know Wordle, where you got to try and guess the word in 5 words. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Oh God, I know the riddle. I figured it out. You get a few beers trying to figure out the riddle.
You got people in there looking well disappointed. Like, why are we fucking coming here? Why did I spend 20 minutes trying to solve this riddle? It's the same fucking room.
Bit of fun,
in fact, the same barman comes into this room.
It's the same fucking riddle.
But a traditional pub.
Terrible.
Like, go on, Rick. Right.
I didn't hear actually the question. Is it entertainment?
Ideal entertainment. I'm sorry. Fucking up. I can't get around that.
Slayed him for everything. The name of the bar.
Hell.
Right. How he deals with underages. The entertainment.
I don't think I should run a pub.
Ever.
Right, Rich, what's your entertainment?
Entertainment. You've got to fucking get a riddle before you can see the entertainment. I think one of your ideas.
Have you got shooting stars on repeat or something? Or?
Mine's just music based. I have certain bands.
What type?
They're all based around Mulligan. Have you ever heard of Mulligan and O'Hare?
Yes. So like fucking.
They're like Foster and Allen.
Right. Yeah, blowed in a jug.
Kind of fucking funky Irish. Yeah, because it's a take on that, isn't it? What Mulligan and O'Hare are these Mulligan's take on them.
Good, big jumpers and they're hanging over a fucking.
They're a real band though, aren't
gate.
They're
Absolutely.
Spotify,
Cool, actually, to be fair.
So I'd have tribute bands for various artists like Mulligan and O'Hare. So I'd have a tribute of Mulligan and O'Hare, few of their songs. My Rose Has Left Me.
I remember that one.
It's in our special draw. Yeah, you must know that.
Yeah.
Lee knows that one. The Day That Donkey Derby Came to Town, Carl. I've heard you singing that.
Have I?
Yeah, I've heard you whistling that.
When?
Plate Fungus.
No, yeah.
That old classic.
Not anymore, AP.
Plate Fungus.
Clear.
He says he's clear,
absolutely,
but I will have to inspect that later. I'd
rather you didn't.
God, don't be taking pictures, put it on your wall.
No, that's going to be scrapbook, that.
I'd have tribute bands then to Brendan Shine, Daniel O'Donnell.
Oh, Daniel O'Donnell.
Mary Duff.
What a fucking...
Hold on.
Sonia.
Waxy's Dargle.
Tribute to a tribute.
You ever heard of them?
Who?
Waxy's Dargle.
Waxy's Dargle.
Yeah, Rolly Daniels.
Fucking
these are made up names.
They're not made up.
These are made up names.
These are true Irish folk bands. Rolly Daniels, Ruby Murray.
Fuck off.
Honestly, she's a woman. So I looked all these up on Google.
Is she Indian?
No, she's Irish. And
insane.
They're all real. Wayne's Dargle.
These are made up names.
They're not. I'll send you these later.
No,
I'll
don't.
grant you it's better than the secret room that looks
I
like
bet,
the
yeah.
other room.
Exactly. So there you go.
Right,
Lee,
your ideal entertainment.
would it be a
Like
room
huge
full of...
ass. Huge
Yeah,
ass.
huge ass. Bend over. Something like that.
Oh, God.
Kneel down.
So what? So as someone,
Sorry.
kneel down.
Good one.
As someone who actually,
Kneel down.
as someone who actually runs entertainment,
Over.
what's your favourite entertainment to run in the
54
saddle?
years old. Carry on.
Yeah. Favourite
Fuck
entertainment.
me.
Yeah, live music. Live music for me.
To be
it's
fair,
gotta be.
it goes off in here on the fucking Saturday. doesn't it?
Yeah,
No matter who's on, to be fair.
do you know what? Even though a lot of the bars since COVID, a lot of the bars are putting on live music now, which they didn't before. It's only us that puts on like 4-piece, 5-piece bands, drums and everything.
Where?
And
In
that's-
Chester?
Yeah, out of the bars, I can't think of.
I can't
another
think
one.
of one.
Even our open mic, I bring the drums up as well.
But you've got a really good,
From the saddle.
but you've got a really good spot for you in that corner because you haven't got people like walking behind or walking through or. And as soon as you walk in, you see them straight away, can't you? You can see
Yeah.
the live music playing.
There used to be
Yeah.
one down by the station road, top of Station Road.
Salabar.
Yeah. But I've not been there for
don't do
years.
anything. No.
I imagine they don't now.
No.
But yeah, many years ago I was there and they used to play like.
So when you get, I've heard of a couple of bands, even a couple of bands that I've had, the cover bands that have
That's mad, that, innit?
done an odd gig at local bars, but not where we're doing it every week.
Yeah.
Constantly.
It's a regular thing, isn't it?
I've struggled recently because I've been asked by quite a few people for like a Meatloaf tribute.
I fucking love Meatloaf. Sorry, Meatloaf.
So many people.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Love Meatloaf.
I'm not there.
But
I love
I'm
it.
fucking not coming.
Yeah, I'm not with that. But it's just a solo guy with backing tracks. Everyone I've looked for.
So would he not fit the fucking
criteria.
I'd get shot.
Yeah.
Get shot.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know what?
Yeah.
This is a true story.
You'd need a fucking.
It's a
guy
true
playing
story.
guitar,
We'd
wouldn't
been open 2 weeks, I think it was, maybe 3 weeks, and it got to, I don't know, 7 o'clock at night. Band's still not here. They need to be setting up. Rang them up. Yeah. Don't worry. We'll just finished packing the car up. We'll be there in half an hour. Brilliant. 45 minutes later. Where are you, mate? Yeah. We're just at the roundabout. Okay, brilliant. Park. Blah blah blah. You know. Half an hour later, mate, it's getting late. Where are you? Yeah, we're just packing the car up. You're not coming out here.
Instead of just saying no.
Why
Phone
just
dead.
fucking?
So I had a guy in there going, "Excuse me, mate," in the pub. "Excuse me, mate. Is a band coming on?" I said, "No." They've told me this. The story I've just told you, and he said, "I'm not drinking tonight. I live in Whitchurch. It'll take me half an hour, 45 minutes. I'm a good solo singer. I've got a loop pedal, you know." I said, "Mate, fantastic. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll pay you what I was paying the other guys. Brilliant. See you in 45 minutes." Turned up. He was bloody brilliant. You know, as a solo singer playing all, you know, Mr. Brightside and stuff like that.
Dude.
So, because he couldn't do rock, but it was better to have some music than not.
They're
Yeah,
nothing,
it doesn't
yeah.
matter. Mr. Brightside and all that's cool anyway.
That was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
It probably happened on Saturday. I'll never forget that fucking dickhead you had playing that night. 2 weeks you'd been open. I didn't come there for 4 months after that. I was
Really?
like, no way. I'm like, what? Seriously?
Wow.
Yeah, he was shite. And you're like, oh my
You've got
God, this
hope on
poor
your
guy had
horizons,
helped us
man.
out and he was brilliant.
Yeah.
But it's the whole point of, you know, if you're a rock bar, you need the bass, you need the drums, you need the guitars, you need the,
Generally, if you see a band in a pub, it's that, isn't it? It's not the
If it's-
full hit. It's some.
It's like the old saying, isn't it? You can please some of the people some of the time. You can't please all the people all of the time.
Yeah.
But it's
Bit of
usually
that
a
going
guy
on.
with
But
a
the
backing track or a couple of people with a backing.
Yeah.
But you expect in a rock
Tracks
bar,
and
you
shit.
expect, you don't expect that. And they didn't, to be fair, they didn't know the story that what had happened. They just
Yeah.
Oh shit!
it was this that
okay,
he's
yeah,
booked.
fair.
Yeah.
You know,
I'd have loved it.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
brilliant. Mark Goggins.
You get people who will just go with it, and you get these knobheads who are just like
Elitist.
yeah.
Even though they
Yeah.
can't sing or they can't do
they
anything
can't
about
do-
it.
You know, though, the friends, regulars, customers are bloody brilliant. They are the best. But they'll turn around and as they're leaving the end of that, do you enjoy the band? Nope. Why? The third song, the fourth verse, he played a G sharp instead of a G flat.
Really?
You're like, what? Really?
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
did it for me, that did.
Get a life.
I was gone.
No, it's just that hardcore, you know, full into it, and yeah,
Well, you know what you love, don't you?
respect that. Yeah, fair play. But what I have learned,
Difficult, innit?
what I've learned is some band. Well, not these days, but when I started, you know, maybe not the best singers, right? But I had a Metallica band playing. I'll never forget it. Metallica band, and it was like the jukebox was on. They were perfect.
Wow.
And I asked a friend of mine, Guy, he's from the port as well, what do you think? Amazing, weren't they? Because he very rarely turns up, to be fair, because he's got work life and everything. And he said, probably the worst band I've seen. I was like, what? They were amazing. He said, mate, they stood there all night. They sounded perfect, but there was no crowd interaction. There was nothing. It was just, oh, yeah.
I suppose Metallica do, yeah.
And then when I looked at the bands that probably weren't the best singers or not as good as this particular band, but the crowd don't care because they're like, come on, sing, come on, saddle.
You know what? That's fair.
And it just counts for so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
it's good to play the crowd. Like
when the band are enjoying it and
Yeah.
having such a good time, it doesn't matter whether they're not got every note perfect, the singer's not pitch perfect, but it's the energy.
Yeah. But it's a whole. It's not just the music, is it? It's the whole fucking package.
It's everything.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're doing it because
like
they're not
Green
just doing
Day
it
or
to get
whatever.
paid.
Good at that.
Perfect band for
Metallica are
that.
good at that.
Perfect band. Soft play.
Soft play. Good
Naturally, his voice is good, but it's not incredible. He has got an incredible voice.
No,
but he puts on. Used to call the Slaves. I don't know if you've heard of them. Soft play. Used to call the Slaves. Really, really good. Like a punk band, aren't they?
Punk band, yeah.
But like their crowd interaction is unreal. It's probably the best I've seen. And we went to go watch Skindred as well. Skindred, another one.
Yeah,
Really,
we've had Benji Webb player.
Yeah, and that was just amazing. Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry.
So what's the last question for us, Poo Poo, for the main
It's not
topic?
the last question, mate.
Oh, it's not?
There's not two more after that.
There's two. There's two more.
Oh, go on then. What's your next question?
All right. A fight breaks out in your pub. God help you, Carl. Which room is it in? The one that looks like the other room or the other room?
No, it's in the main room.
What do you do?
No time for photography this time.
No,
There's no time to take pictures.
Lives are on the line here, Carl.
Lives are on the line. You can't take a picture of that child.
Carl, think. Come on.
Right.
What do you do?
Right, in the Raging Pit, right, no one fights in my pub. That's it, it's a no fight zone.
Right. So but
if you're
Brian get in there and fucking...
What's the point of having Brian?
No,
Brian's got to get in there.
Brian's
He's busy taking pictures.
Yeah, too busy taking illegal pictures of children.
love. I'm all 14. Smile.
Brian's on his break.
Get me angry.
Brian's on his
Get me
break.
angry.
break?
Yeah, he's on his break.
in the toilet.
He's just
I don't know
nipped to
what he's
Tesco over the road to get meal deal something.
Tesco?
Something like that.
Worst doorman ever.
Well, so
What kind of meal deal is he getting? Is he getting a butty and a crisps or what?
I don't know. I don't give a shit.
What's he doing?
He mixes it up, doesn't he? One day he gets pasta, one day he gets fucking chicken and bacon meal. I don't know. Anyway, fight breaks out.
Brian is
I
a
wouldn't have gone
fucking
for them.
absolute wild man. Carry on.
Fight.
Egg baguette for me every day.
That's gross.
That's not.
Fight breaks out. What happens is, again, everything stops again. We have a no tolerance to anything like that. Everything stops.
People are there thinking, we got some underages in here. Everything
No.
just stopped. Yeah.
What I do, I say, I go to them and say, listen here, lads, or whoever it is, I go, you think you're the bee's knees? Right here, right now. Go on, finish it. And whoever, go on, finish it right now. And then they'll go, oh, no. Oh, we don't want to finish it. Well,
But do they?
No.
Yeah, do they?
Because they wouldn't.
But then,
They're already fighting, remember?
But then what we do, I get all the locals and they start like, clicking like that, kind of like.
Well, like
and
West Side Story.
Yeah. Yeah, but I reckon we get all the locals. We just rush them. All the locals just. I reckon all the locals just surround them and they get too scared.
Surrounding them, clicking fingers.
But it's instant. Like
is that
it's like you get scared because everyone's clicking at the same time and they're going. Hang on a sec, what's going on here? Everyone's clicking for some reason.
Everyone's in on this.
Everyone's in on something. Someone's going to go on here.
What's happening?
What have you taken tonight?
And then they just get scared and they just get scared and they leave.
Teen Beach movie. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's like West Side Stories. Yeah.
Fucking whoa! I'm not gonna fight this guy now.
Whoa!
You just like 30 people clicking their fingers at me. It's weird as shit.
You just start singing at them.
And why is the people? Why is the pictures of kids on the walls? What bar is this?
And then that's what I'd do. Yeah, I'd scare them with music and like theatre.
Fingers clicking.
That's what I'd do. Yeah,
I think that would work.
I don't want to go.
The clicking would scare. It would
just
stop.
to say never again.
It'd stop him.
It would stop. Yeah.
It would stop him.
Sorry, I'm mid-laugh.
It'd stop. I reckon it'll stop him. Everyone starts clicking at one point. Go on, Rich. What would you do then? Go on. The fight starts breaking out.
I can't come close to that now.
No, go on. What would you do?
Well, would you click your fingers?
To be fair, I don't want to go to your bar.
So
don't let me. I do.
I quite
Don't
like
let me down
your
with this
bar,
one.
Rich.
all right. Okay.
It's weird and kind of eclectic.
Sometimes if you're not familiar with Reeves Mormy, it might just go over your head, sort of thing. But
Sauce is pretty cool.
Nonetheless, it's quite
I've obviously got my bouncer to sort out the underages and all that.
Yeah.
He's
Does he look like Uncle Peter? He's got the big fucking hair.
Yeah, he's got big hair. And he's got like a cravat.
Yeah.
But I've got bouncers.
Yeah.
And these are all the big guys.
Yeah.
Muscles popping out chest.
Absolutely.
And on each one of their t-shirts, they've got "Let It Lie." Yeah.
You wouldn't let it
Let It Lie written on the t-shirt. So the fight breaks out, and they go out. They're doing it in a kind of sketchy, like a funny sketch way. So sort of,
Are they clicking?
No, there's no clicking going on whatsoever. They do it in a kind of reasonable type of sense of humour to try and take the edge off it. Take the edge off it a bit, yeah. And they go, "Let it lie," and he said, "Let it lie, mate. Let it lie." And the other fella's trying, and they're holding him back, and he's going, trying to fucking get out of this grip, and he's like, "Just let it lie." And if they carry on, the two bouncers then look at each other and they start going,
He wouldn't let
it lie. He wouldn't let it lie. Oh, he wouldn't let it lie. And if that doesn't work, then they get thrown out. But on the back of the t-shirt, they've got "Wouldn't let it lie." So you see that as they're walking off out the doors. So you know what's going on. If they're facing you, you're all right. As soon as
if back's to you,
fucking wouldn't let it lie.
You're out.
They're out on the fucking ear.
I think we need to rebrand the saddle to the what is it, to the pickled liver.
Pickled liver or the two owls.
Leigh,
not the two owls.
Do you click at people, or what do you do if there's a
only at the team to tell them what to do? No, I'm joking.
Ever had a fight break out in the saddle?
I kind of can't imagine there has been one, but I bet there has.
Yeah, got to be. The worst thing anyone can say is, "Oh, I've never seen a fight in here." Guarantee you.
There'll be a fight.
There'll be a fight that night. So, okay.
Please do go on.
We'd been, March, 6 months, and we had a mass brawl in the courtyard out the back.
Oh shit.
There was about 25, 50 people involved.
What kicked it off?
It was racegoers.
Oh, there's nothing worse than bar.
Yeah, but it was a pre-arranged fight with Port Vale and Stoke City football fans, and they'd arranged to have a fight from 7 o'clock, say whatever it was at night.
Brilliant.
So they were all dancing and everything. 15 minutes prior, 15 minutes later, it all kicked off. The funniest thing, I've still got the CCTV.
That's
I can
so
show you.
weird.
There's a guy in a horse costume run straight across the courtyard mid-fight. Yeah,
he wouldn't let it lie.
He would not let it lie.
He would not. And so in the first 6 months, we got a front page of the local papers twice in 2 weeks. My poor barmaid Amy. She got her nose broken in it, trying to help someone.
Bloody hell.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it was mad. But hang
on, bear with me. So these two like groups of football fans, were
they had prearranged.
Well, no, but they were interacting happily.
Yeah, all
for
fine.
Fucking a while, and then at a certain time they just like.
Well, there's a coach stop right outside.
The fuck out of each other.
Yeah, there's a coach stop right outside. So they were getting on the coach at 7:00. So they decided, right, 7:15, whatever time it was, 7:15, we're gonna have a fight. Then we're gonna get on the coach and go. So the police ended up finding all the videos that they posted online and stopping the coaches on the motorway as they were, heading back home.
It's fucking nuts, man.
So about 3 weeks after that, Amy again, she's, I don't know, straightened, she's pretty as ever, as she's always been, comes running outside. I said, Amy, don't run, because as soon as anyone runs, especially the team, everyone's looking. I said, no, boss, I think there's going to be a fight. There's two guys about to square up together. So I said, all right, let's walk through. I walked through, and all I remember is these two guys being a lot taller and bigger than me.
Yeah.
I remember looking up to them going, hey, what's going on, guys? You know, you're obviously a nice guy, you're out with your missus, you are too, because you're out with your missus, you know, can we just get on? Awfully sorry about that. Would you like a drink? And I thought, wow, 18 years of doing the doors, this has never happened. What the hell? What? Oh, okay then, thank you very much, guys, as you were, you know. I turned around and everyone in the pub that wasn't these two guys had turned away from the music, had their arms folded, parted like the sea as I walked back through, and it was everyone, all our customers, regulars, friends that obviously seen what had happened, and all because you go through so much crap whenever you get in the paper, even though it wasn't our fault, you know. Yeah, I heard it's a rough bar, I heard this, I heard that, you know, even though it was never has been. And so since then, you know, if I'm escorting someone out, even if it's underage, I'll look back and there'll be 3 or 4 guys there going, you're right, Leigh, just making sure you're okay, pal. Because, you know, it's like, it's a proper community bar and everyone looks out for each other. And if something happens, well, they've lost their home as well. Yeah. And we see everyone as family, and it's not just saying it being cheesy either. It's like,
no, it is
pretty damn close knit.
It's got that.
Yeah, even though we're in a city, it's proper community bar. Everyone seems to know each other, and if they don't, they do by the end of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if a fight breaks out, basically we get all the staff to, staff team, not serve anyone, just stop serving. If the band are playing and it was a big fight, they'd stop playing, but generally it's sorted before anyone gets there now, because we've got such great customers, regulars and friends. Yeah. Sometimes they'll come out to me and go, sorry mate, I hope you don't mind, I just asked someone to leave, he was swaying all over the place, like, what happened? Yeah, he just walked out. You know, it's like, because they stand out like a sore thumb as well.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it? Crazy.
Yeah, that is mad.
Yeah, we're very lucky for the people we have here.
That's crazy.
Wait till you see the footage. It's
so what's the last question you have for us, Pete?
Last question is... What is the ideal nickname for yourself as the head of said pub, the landlord, the emperor, the fucking big poo bar? What do you call yourself, Carl? Are you the main pit? Are you the big pit? Are you the...
I struggle with this one.
Hot pit.
And I'm still not really too...
I don't know.
The sweat. The sweat.
You're the sweat.
I'm the sweat in the pit. And that's the best I can come with.
The sweat
in the pit.
Yeah, I'm the sweat.
Here it comes, there's the sweat.
In the pit.
I don't know.
They did.
They used to call Rob fans sweats back when I was young. We were sweats. I was sweats.
Yeah.
It was the sweat. I couldn't think of anything else.
Actually, that's quite good.
I couldn't think of the sweat in the pit.
That's the first great idea.
I know. No, it is the only good idea. I'm not opening the pub. But I'm the sweat in the pit. That's what I am.
Yeah, I like that. That's very good. That's very good.
Yeah. What about you? What's your nickname?
I'm just called Dirty Ken.
What?
Oh my god, you had me for everything you've said all night, you've just blown it.
It's just
That should have been your name, Carl, with your pictures.
I know.
Horrible
Dirty
Ken.
man. Come on.
it was just a play on
It's Dirty Ken.
Dirty Ken.
Dirty. Have you got
Dirty Dennis, do you?
Have you got a nickname in the saddle?
Dirty Ken.
Dirty Den.
Den.
Dirty
Of course.
Ken. Is it a bit better now?
Yeah, it's better
A
now.
bit better now, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you know. Now you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, get it.
We had to do like that riddle thing though.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
have to do the riddle to get to
it's
it.
still the same
You have to
person.
get to the riddle to
They're
get
like
into the
Dirty
fucking
Ken.
same
You
room.
drink it off,
Yeah,
actually.
if you're right, that's what I'm saying. The riddle is fun, isn't it? So you can come in the secret room. Yeah.
Which is the same as the other room. It's
Yeah,
pointless.
but it's the Anyway, Leigh, have you got any nicknames? Surely you've got
I've always been known as Lee Mac.
Leigh Mac.
It's always been. Even when Facebook first started, God knows when, what was it, 2007ish or something.
Yeah, around that.
I went on with my Lee McClelland, and hey mate, someone was trying to add me the other day, the same name as yours. Like, what? That was me. I wondered why you rejected me. Because everyone, even the name above the door, and the sign above the door, Lee Mac. Yeah, everyone knows me, and it's never just Lee. It's always Lee Mac.
Yeah.
There's one person, Carlos, who calls me the governor.
Say, the
Yeah.
gov.
The governor.
It's the only time you can be, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, landlord is the governor, unless you're Lenny McLean.
Or
I'm
Dirty
happy with
Ken.
that.
Or Dirty Ken.
Oh, Dirty Ken. Or
And
what was your one?
With
The
a fucking
sweat.
sweat.
I quite like the sweat.
I'm the sweat
That was alright.
in the pit. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm gonna really think hard about who's giving the best answers here.
Yeah, it's quite close between me.
I've got to
me
be
and,
honest with you.
me and
Lee's got the pub already, but I think Rich could make a fucking good
I'm
go. of it.
willing to hand it over, yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I'm willing to
I
accept
think,
it.
mate, yeah.
Are you alright with that, Lee?
Yeah, please.
I've got a lot more
You'll
ideas
be-
where that came from. That's just the tip of the iceberg. That stuff.
You're amazing.
I mean, Carl's pub needs to be razed to the fucking ground.
I think Lee's.
He'll be in prison.
Yeah.
I think Lee's.
You'll go to prison.
Yeah.
Well, me off. Yeah.
Even
Naughty
I've got
wing.
I have a hot dog near your yard up there, and the hot dog stand.
Yeah.
And when somebody come up and ask for a hot dog, I'd have a staff who was genuinely into this shit, and they'd be like, "Hot dog? What hot dog?" You know, like
Wolves.
the Reese Morma thing.
Yeah.
It's one of them. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you've never seen it, you wouldn't have a fucking clue.
I literally don't know what you're talking
And then
about.
they'd make him a hot dog. And you're like, what the fuck's he on about?
So it's a hot dog stand that makes hot
Dogs, yeah. And then they say, can I have a hot dog? And he goes, hot dog? What hot dog? Like there's no hot dogs there. And then he makes him a hot dog.
What are you on about?
Just a fucking...
I get it.
Do you get it?
Yes.
Yeah. Just a bit of surreal humour.
But just a bit of
I
fun.
was waiting for you to say wolves. Remember that?
Are they pumping
Wolves.
gas into this
Sausages.
room? What?
Wolves. Yeah. Wolves. Wolves.
I give it to Rich. So, Rich.
Well done, Rich. You know the.
You've taken Lee's livelihood and his entire fucking fortune away from him. You get the Mustang as well.
Whoa, okay.
And his dog. So, I'm so sorry.
Fucking hell. I'm glad I came.
Sorry, Lee. I mean, you've guessed it on us. You put us up in your lovely place.
Yeah.
And we've taken everything from you. So,
He'll be giving me back in a week.
yeah, probably.
You realise it, 24 hours in a day is
Yeah.
24
Like,
hours.
no, I go back to sitting in the office with Daz and Pete.
Well, thank you very much, mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
It's
Thank you
right.
so
Thanks.
much.
Very appreciative.
I've laughed my fucking ass
Yeah,
off
do you
today.
know what? I've had such a great night. Thank you very,
But
very much.
yeah,
Thank you for having us.
When we found out the chance to come record here, it was like a big thing for us, especially. So
It
we
was
do.
3 o'clock in the morning. It was.
I was
He
just
phoned-
like,
I couldn't understand him. He was like, I did the fucking. I'm like, and I called.
He was testing me.
I
He's
was
like,
asleep.
what about on this podcast? And I was giving you the lines. You were
I
like,
know.
Jesus, you have listened to it, haven't you? I'm like, yes, I have.
Well, it does mean a lot, and so we do want to say thank you for coming on first of all, because it is. So I assume
You're a
it's-
busy
yeah.
man, so
And,
thank you.
and it is quite nerve-wracking the first time doing it. It is. We were nerve-wracking, but I'm hope you've enjoyed your time on there.
Yeah,
Do it again.
He's so relaxed. I hope so, definitely.
As in,
Yeah,
like
definitely.
soon, because we want to do the ghosty one. Don't we?
Should we wrap up? I think we've had a good time here. Thank you everyone for listening. Again, find us on Instagram. That's the best place for us. It's the Three Wise Men Couldn't Make It. Yeah, that's the first place.
Spotify, YouTube,
Deezer, Amazon Music, Apple Music, everything.
Just ask Alexa and she'll play it.
And I'm on all Facebook.
Yeah, of course.
No, genuinely. Leigh, don't do your spiel.
No, Leigh, you've got.
No, you've got to.
No, Leigh, you got one. Plug the pub, because that's why we're here. We're here.
You plug the pub.
Right, I'll plug the pub then. So if you're into your rock music, or you just want to come to just an amazing pub, and I'm not just saying this because Leigh's here. I hate going out in Chester, I really do. But every time I come to Saddle, I have an amazing time, and they've got the rooms up here. And
awesome.
These are the first times we've seen the rooms.
Sorry, go on.
No, saying these are the first time seeing the rooms, and they're all band like themed, and they are amazing. What are you saying, Rich?
I've genuinely only just met you tonight, haven't I? And he's a great guy, he really is, and it's a great pub.
Mate.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
it is a good pub.
So,
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for hosting us, and thank you everyone for listening. We shall see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.